So I recently talked to a friend who told me that they were going back to their home country. They're here in Japan right now and going to find themselves. And I hear that phrase a lot, like, soul searching, trying to find yourself, like, and it means various things to a lot of different people. So I asked my friend, like, what does it mean to you? And they gave me a very insightful answer I've never really quite thought of before. They said that they're going back home to reconnect with the old them and in a way also connect the new them like that they've experienced here in Japan with the old them. And it's sort of like merging the two. We kind of both came up with that, I guess. It was like sometimes I guess when my friends talk, they're stumbling for a word, it happens. It happens with me as well. And then I'm like, oh, do you mean like, you know, the new you, connecting with the new you? So it's like a sentence that was formed by the both of us, but I really enjoy the concept of it, like combining the new you with the old you from who you knew back home, and also like the feelings you have back home, as well as all the new experiences and memories and skills that you've gained when you were away. I know that's like a very, very specific definition for finding yourself. Um, like it's more specific to people who have been away from a place they're used to and going back and sort of like finding themselves, like taking that breather to process everything that's happened and form the new them. Very, very specific, but I thought I wanted to share it because it felt insightful in some way. And I do think that it's something that I need to do as well. I feel like my time here in Japan has changed me so much that a part of me back in California is, yeah, I don't know. I feel so different. I want to have the old me and the new me meet in my mind and just have a conversation and figure out like, what's changed about me? What do I like that's new? What do I dislike that's new? What do I like that's old? What do I dislike that's old? And sort of take the best of both, right? Let's see here. That's the idea behind the whole thing, and I would try it once I'm back. I still got time here, but yeah, hopefully that can lead to some insights for some people watching. I definitely feel like when I think of like I'm trying to find myself or figure myself out, it's mostly just like processing. It's mostly just like trying to understand why I feel a certain way. And usually it happens quite instantaneously for me. Like when I think about it enough and talk through it, especially when I'm just like talking to the camera like this or to my audio journal, my recording device, which is my phone. So yes, whenever I'm talking to my phone, I basically figure out and process like my emotions. Why did I feel a certain way? I feel like I understand myself pretty well thanks to the 10 plus years of journaling that I've done. So for me these days, I don't really ever really say I need to find myself because I'm constantly doing that every day. But for big leaps, like going between countries and having a big phases in my life, for sure, that's something that's a bit more intentional, where you have to like look at a big period of what you've been doing and look back at it instead of just look back at the day. But yeah, those are my thoughts about just a quick conversation me and my friend had yesterday. Okay, see you guys in the next one.